Lionel Messi is undoubtedly one of the greatest football players of all time, known for his incredible skills and unmatched dedication on the field. But today's story isn't just about his brilliance as an athlete. It's about a surprising moment that left everyone speechless, proving that even global superstars can be humble in the most unexpected ways. It all started on a sunny afternoon in Barcelona. Messi was enjoying a rare day off with his family, away from the pressures of stadiums and roaring fans. For once, he wasn't the center of attention, just another face blending into the busy streets of the vibrant city. As they strolled near the famous Central Market, the aroma of freshly baked bread and ripe fruit filled the air. Street vendors called out to customers, promoting their colorful displays of produce and handmade goods. Among the bustling crowd, one humble stall stood out, a modest fruit stand run by an elderly woman with kind eyes and weathered hands. The woman, despite the scorching sun overhead, arranged piles of strawberries, oranges, and apples meticulously, pausing occasionally to wipe sweat from her brow. Her clothes were simple, and though the stand was small, it exuded warmth and care. Passers-by mostly hurried along, too busy to notice her humble setup. Messi, dressed casually in a simple gray t-shirt, baseball cap, and jeans, took a moment to observe the scene. His fame didn't seem to follow him that day, a rare occurrence for someone whose face was recognized worldwide. But as he watched the elderly woman work tirelessly, something tugged at his heart. What caught his attention wasn't just the struggle she faced, but the genuine smile she offered to every potential customer, even when many simply walked by without purchasing anything. It was clear she didn't have an easy life, yet her spirit remained kind and hopeful. Messi whispered something to his wife, Antonella, before stepping toward the small stand. Most people around didn't realize who he was, just a polite man approaching a fruit vendor. What happened next would become one of the most heartwarming stories his fans would never forget. Messi walked up to the stand with his usual calm demeanor. The elderly woman glanced up, her eyes meeting his friendly gaze. "Good afternoon," Messi greeted in fluent Spanish, his tone warm and respectful. "Good afternoon, young man," the woman replied, clearly unaware of the legendary figure standing before her. "Would you like some fresh strawberries? They're the sweetest in the market today." Messi smiled. "They do look delicious," he said as he scanned the vibrant fruits neatly displayed in front of him. "How much for a basket?" The woman quoted a modest price, wiping her hands on a cloth. Messi nodded thoughtfully, then asked, "Business looks quiet today. Is everything all right?" The woman let out a weary sigh. "It's been tough lately," she admitted. "Not many people buying fruit these days. Costs keep rising, and I do what I can, but, well, we make do." There was no trace of bitterness in her voice, just quiet resilience. Messi could see the weight of years etched on her face, a testament to hard work and perseverance. Without hesitation, he pulled out his wallet and handed her a few crisp bills, far more than the price of a single basket of strawberries. The woman blinked in surprise. "Señor, this is too much. I can't take this from you," she protested, trying to return the excess money. Messi shook his head gently. "Please, consider it a small help for today," he insisted. "You deserve it." The woman hesitated, then finally accepted, gratitude filling her eyes. "Thank you, young man. People like you are rare these days." Messi wasn't finished. "Actually," he said with a smile, "how about I buy the rest of your strawberries too? Maybe you can go home early today and rest a bit," the woman gasped. "All of them? But what will you do with so many?" Messi chuckled softly. "I'll find some friends to share them with." As Messi and his wife began collecting the baskets of strawberries, a small crowd had started to gather, recognizing the football icon despite his casual appearance. Whispers spread through the market. "Is that Messi?" Instead of rushing away or seeking attention, Messi continued helping the woman pack her fruit, chatting with her as though they were lifelong friends. His humility and kindness radiated through the bustling market, leaving onlookers in awe. One man in the crowd pulled out his phone, recording the heartwarming scene. Within hours, the footage would go viral, touching hearts worldwide and reminding everyone why Messi was admired not just for his talent, but for the size of his heart. But this act of generosity wasn't just about strawberries or money. It was about dignity, respect, and the simple human act of lifting someone up when they needed it most. As Messi finished loading the last basket of strawberries into his car, the elderly woman stood speechless, tears glistening in her eyes. "Señor, I've been here for so many years, and no one's ever shown me kindness like this," she whispered. Messi smiled warmly, his humble nature shining through. "It's nothing," he said gently. "The world needs more sweetness, just like these strawberries." The small crowd that had gathered watched with admiration, their phones capturing every second of the heartwarming encounter. Whispers grew louder. "Messi bought all her fruit." "What a guy." A local news reporter who happened to be nearby approached Messi hesitantly. "Excuse me, Mr. Messi," she began nervously. "This is incredible. You didn't have to do this. Why go out of your way for a simple fruit vendor?" Messi's response was as thoughtful as it was profound. "We all have the power to help someone," he said simply. "Fame and money don't make you better than anyone else. If you can make someone's day easier, why wouldn't you?" The crowd broke into spontaneous applause, moved by his words and actions. The elderly woman, still overwhelmed, took his hand. "Thank you," she said again, her voice trembling. "I'll never forget this day." Messi chuckled lightly, hoping to ease the emotional weight of the moment. "Just promise me one thing," he said. "Anything, señor," she replied sincerely. "Make sure you get some rest today," he teased with a grin. "No work tomorrow either, okay?" The woman laughed through her tears, nodding. "Deal." As Messi and his wife prepared to drive off, fans continued to cheer and wave. But Messi remained true to form, humble, grounded, and focused on the simple joy of helping others. Later that evening, social media exploded with posts and videos from the market scene. Headlines read, "Messi's humble act of kindness goes viral," and "the greatest on the field, even greater off it." But Messi didn't care about the attention. For him, it wasn't about recognition, it was about doing what was right. Back at her home, the elderly woman sat with her family, recounting the unbelievable story to her grandchildren. "Remember this," she told them with a wise smile. "Kindness always comes back to you, sometimes from the most unexpected places." And as for Messi, he went back to doing what he loved, not just scoring goals on the field, but making a difference wherever he could. Because true greatness isn't just about fame or talent, it's about the heart behind the actions. And Lionel Messi, he proved once again why he truly was the greatest of all time.
Thanks for watching, y'all. See you in the next video. Take care.